It's just about time to bring you another NFL matchup. Kickoff is just around the corner. The Houston Texans will kick off to begin the game. And this season is officially underway. He'll return it from the 1. He brings it back to the 23. They'll go to work at the 23. Give to the tailback. He's tackled right around the 24-yard line by D'Amico Ryans. Jones on a counter right side. About 6 yards on the play, and so it'll be 3rd down. Passes it. He leads. It's caught. The stop was made by R.B.I.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that was fun to watch.
He gets out to about the 38-yard line before he's hit and dropped. Sanchez with the give. Cushing makes the tackle. 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up 3rd down. Passes. Bennett picks it off. The defense forces an early mistake, and sometimes that'll trigger a huge momentum shift. Here's the pass. He goes up high for the catch.
And when you're trying to catch those high hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Shaw hands it off. Scott was there on the tackle. About 4 yards on that play. That brings up 2nd down. They go with the run. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. 5 yards, and that makes it 3rd down. Short pass to his left. There for the catch. Tackled right around the 30-yard line by Lowry.
The Texans are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Throw short. Tackle was made by Scott.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Schaub has completed every pass on this drive. Izzo has it.
Usually quarterbacks like throwing the ball against a linebacker dropping back into coverage, but that time didn't work out so well.
He's coming back for real. Jones gets 3 yards on the play. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. The stop was made by R.B.I. Jones gets about 4 yards on the play. Passes to his left.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Short throw. And he caught it. He's brought down at the 46-yard line by Cushing.
The Jets are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Jones on the give. Ferguson is there on the tackle. They got 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down. And they're coming after him.
How many times do you see a team perfectly execute a blitz pickup and simply can't block the guy? And there's nothing the coaches can do there. They did their job, but the guys just got overwhelmed. And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
And they'll down it at the 8. The Texans want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. They're going to pitch it. Runs over tackling. He tries to spin, and he is dropped. Foster picks up 2 yards with the carry. He rolls right. Scott gets the pick. The stop was made by Jennings. And that throw will cost them possession.
Well, you always hear that sometimes it's better to just take a sack, and clearly there it would have been. Of course, it's really easy for us to say. We don't have those 300-pound guys chasing us.
He lost yardage on the play.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Sanchez hands it off. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Gets the pass out. He's there for the catch.
Well, they gained some yards on that one, but really a good job by the defense. They knew all they had to do was just keep the ball in front of them to stop them on third down.
And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Hit and dropped at the 30. The Texans suffered an interception on their last possession. A pickup of about 7. That'll bring up second down. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. He passes short. Pass is complete.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Tackle was made by Calvin Pace.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Jim Leonard was there on the tackle.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Still going. Kerry Rhodes makes the tackle. They pick up a good 6 yards there. That brings up second down. He throws right. He catches another. Touchdown, Houston.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Chris Brown packs on the extra point. Here's your Sprint drive summary. Brought down at the 31. The Jets settled for a field goal on their last possession. They go with the run. D'Amico Ryans is there on the tackle. A gain of 3 yards.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Throws it. The tackle was made by Cushing.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Dumps it out left. Makes the catch. Still on his feet. Wilson was there to bring him down. From the 36-yard line. He throws left. It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. They say no, he didn't have it.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
And they'll run him again. Amobi Okoye makes the tackle. Jones comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Passes the ball. Brings it in.
The Jets are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
They're going to pitch it. Cushing is there on the tackle. That's 4 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. Sanchez pitches out to the left. He makes his way to about the 6 before he's gang tackled. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Here's the halfback.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Sean Cody makes the tackle. He'll try the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
Mark Sanchez really fooled the defense. That was Oscar-worthy that time. He had the defense biting all over the run and then just dumped it in over the top.
New York has a 3-point lead. At the 30. He's tackled at the 41-yard line.
The Texans looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
Makes the short throw. Walter was his intended target. throws it. He's dropped at the 46-yard line by Revis. Andre Johnson makes his third catch of the game.
All day.
Short pass. No one can come up with it. Scott had the coverage on the play. He needs to get rid of it. Deep pass. Lays it out there. End zone.
Well, this offense certainly off to a good start here today, and let's see if they can continue to capitalize on that early touchdown to put them up by 3.
Chris Brown makes it a 4-point game. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Breaks a tackle.
The Jets got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
Flips it out short. The stop was made by Ryan. Keller with his third reception. The pocket is collapsing, and it's only in the first quarter. That's just amazing.
I really like how they attacked the quarterback that time. Good-looking defensive play.
Passes on the move.
Not exactly what they were hoping for from that pass play. They took what the defense gave them, but it turned out to be not too much.
He takes this one back to the 35. The Texans will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Shaw with the give. Ellis tackles him for a loss at the 33-yard line.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lines. You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Throws it short. There for the reception. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown. Shaw has thrown 3 touchdowns. Chris Brown is good on the point after. Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary. He gets this one to the 26-yard line.
This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, you have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
Gets the pass off. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Bennett was defending on the play. Here's the give. Cushing is there on the tackle. Cushing has 8 tackles now in the game. The pass is away, deflected, and broken up. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one. Jones takes it at the 32, and we have a flag on the play.
And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding by the receiving team. First down.
First and 10. Passes to his left. It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
Throws it out. And it's completed. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Matt Schaub has thrown 4 touchdowns today. Chris Brown is good on the point after. Here's your sprint drive summary. They get him at the 27-yard line.
The Jets are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
They hand it off. Barwin hits him for a loss at the 27.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Sanchez with the give. He breaks the tackle. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. They got 4 yards there, and that makes it 3rd down. Well, at least one team is playing hard as we get set for the second quarter. Our score, the Texans 28, the Jets 10. Gets the pass away. Tackled at the 46-yard line by Bennett. Smith makes his first reception of the game. They'll give it off here. Brought down at the 44-yard line by Smith. That's a 2-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. He throws short. Tackle was made by Ferguson. He's now got a handful of catches on the game. Stays on his feet. To the 10. Touchdown, New York. The New York Jets cap off the 6-play, 75-yard drive with a touchdown.
Thomas Jones was under pressure on that one, but he has seen so many blitzes in his day, and more often than not, it ends up working against you defensively.
Sheds one tackler. The Texans are enjoying a decent lead. The home crowd would love it if they got into the end zone again right here. On the ground with a tailback. Breaks free. He gets to about the 37-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tackles. Schaub gives it up the middle. Foster gains around 3 yards on the run. Gets the ball away. Is there for the catch.
The Texans are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Pitch out. Still moving. The stop was made by Lito Shepherd.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
They get to him, and now the ball is loose. Myers recovers the loose ball.
Turnovers can definitely turn the football game around, and that defense had a chance that time to make a big play.
Throws it short. Comes down with it.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
Here's the halfback. Jones gains about 5 yards on the run. Second down and 5 to go. Throws short. And the receiver has room to run. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
And he's hit as he throws.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Again, he'll get the call.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
He's running out of time. Williams has sack number 1 of the season. 4th and long now after the sack. Jones will be the return man. He takes it back to the 43. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Here's the throw. Bart Scott makes the tackle.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Foster takes it up the middle.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Gets the pass away. This guy's putting on a show out there.
And it's a show I'm enjoying watching. Wow, 300 yards already in this game. I hope the trainers have a little ice for his shoulder and maybe a little ice for the egos of that defense.
Moves to his right. Kevin Walter was the intended receiver on the play. Defense closing in. Calvin Pace had the coverage on the play. From the 14-yard line. Passes it out. He makes another catch. Nice grab on the play, his second catch of the drive.
Yeah, and I'm going to expect to see a lot more passes to this guy. He's a good receiver. He's talented. He can make the catch and get upfield. But more importantly right now, this defense is creating some opportunities for him to catch the ball.
They'll give it off here. Runs right through the tackle.
Boy, anytime this back gets a chance to see things develop in front of him and get a little momentum going, he is so effective. That time the lane was there, he shot right through there and picked up a big first down.
Sanchez can't escape the pressure.
Cushing is making his presence felt big time. That's his third sack.
Passes it. There for the catch. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Jets.
The Jets use just 3 plays to go 80 yards.
Jay Feely adds the extra point to make it a 4-point game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Jones from the 5.
He gets back to the 29.
They missed the field goal their last time out. Let's see what they can do on this drive. Foster on the inside handoff. About 4 yards on that play. That brings up second down. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He gets out to about the 35-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Passive. And he caught it.
Revis was there to bring him down.
The Texans are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
He throws left. He does a good job to hang on to the ball. Andre Johnson now has 5 catches. Foster takes the handoff.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way. The Texans get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
Feeling the pressure, and he fumbles the football.
There's a battle for it.
Jennings grabs it on the ground. The Texans maintain control of the football.
Huge effort to maintain possession of the ball. When you're mixing it up at the bottom of one of those piles of big bodies and clawing and scratching, it's tough.
Here's the pass. The stop was made by Revis. Johnson with 7 catches now. Gets the pass out. He's tackled right around the 24-yard line by Carroll.
Well, obviously that play was designed to pick up a lot more yardage than that, so give the defense credit for at least stopping them from getting a first down.
That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now, just a lot of love.
Washington fields it at the 1. Still working. The Jets got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. He's there for the catch.
tackle was made by Wilson.
Thomas Jones with his third reception. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 40. The halfback with the carry. Still going. D'Amico Ryans
Was there to bring him down.
So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Short throw to the left. Mario Williams makes the tackle.
Well, that's really just giving in to the defense there. If you're just going to dump it off like that and accept a beating, so be it.
Down in the end zone for a touchback.
The Texans offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
Throws it. Lito Shepherd is there on the tackle. Johnson is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. Shaw hands off on the delay. Foster gains about 4 yards on the play. He doesn't get back to the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Rolling right. And he brings in the high pass.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
He rolls right. Passes the ball. Pass is complete.
Huge play for the Texans, and it's going to be first and goal.
Houston looking to go up by 2 scores. Here's the give.
No official signal yet. Yes, it's going to be 6 points.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
He's still going.
It's only a 2-possession game, but still they need to get their offense going before things start to get out of hand here.
Throws it. Makes the catch. Makes the catch, and he is dropped.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Gets the pass off.
Tackle was made by Robinson.
Stuckey makes his third grab. Here's the give.
The stop was made by Williams.
And this defense may be a little susceptible to that kind of a thing. They're so aggressive running to the football. That time they flowed downhill, got caught on the counter, lucky to contain that one for what it was.
And they'll run him again. D'Amico Ryans
is there to bring him down.
They won't huddle here as they try to speed things up. Rolls right. End zone.
Cushing intercepts it.
Won't be stopped.
The Texans have 2 interceptions in the first half of play.
He can't bring him down. They get 5 yards on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Foster on the inside handoff. Flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding offense. Repeat, 2nd down.
They hand it off. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10.
That last run puts the rookie at about 100 yards rushing on the day.
Foster on the give. The stop was made by Jim Leonard.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Passes, end zone.
That was all about getting pressure in the quarterback's face, and sometimes when you get the pressure, even if you don't get there, you can disrupt his timing enough to cause a throw like that.
Short throw. He's there again for the touchdown reception. That's his 2nd of the game.
And it's so difficult. You try and take away the wide receivers. You try and take away the big threats outside, and the tight end just kills you.
Chris Brown
Adds the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He's tackled at the 23.
The Jets want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
Passes to his left. Tackle was made by Mario Williams. Mark Sanchez is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. Counter play. It appears that we have a flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Repeat, 2nd down.
Jones on the handoff. The stop was made by Cushing. Jones gets 6 yards on the carry. Jones takes it left. He's hammered in the backfield.
Yeah, they went to the run hoping they would pick up the 1st down. Of course, I've been hoping to be a rock star all my life, and neither one of those things happened.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line. The Texans ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
Short throw to the right.
Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. The ruling is incomplete.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
The pass is away.
Bats it away. We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the scores from around the NFL. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, the total number of plays that each team has run is just about even. Houston is on top 45-24. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Houston.
It's fielded at the 2. Still pushing. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. The Texans bring their hot offense back out. They've taken it downfield for touchdowns on their last 2 series. He was hit. Revis was there on the tackle.
The Texans have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
He's laying it out there. It's intercepted. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy on the field, and today he's looking shaky.
Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
Is seated in section 44, row 9, seat 13.
Not a great snap.
He passes short.
The stop was made by a DB.
And this is when it's tough to play offense. When it's third down in medium to long situation, generally you're going to face a blitz situation, and your quarterback is now going to be under pressure and probably take a hit.
Wilson knocks it away. We'll probably see the punt unit here as that incompletion brings up 4th down. Jones is back deep to receive. Jones fields it at the 50.
He takes it to maybe the 36-yard line.
The Texans come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Throws it out. And the pass is incomplete.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks, this guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it, we'll get it next time.
Makes the short throw.
They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. Throws it short. He breaks the tackle. Breaks another.
The Texans are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Inside give. Haste makes the tackle. Foster gains around 8 yards on the run. Tries for the end zone. Owen Daniels catches another touchdown pass, number 3 of the game. Chris Brown tacks on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. They can't bring him down.
The Jets have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
It's the tailback. Runs over tackler. Jones gains 7 yards on that play. Houston has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Gets the pass away. Smith now with 4 catches in the game. Short pass. Drops the easy pick. Dante Robinson was defending on the play. Short pass to his left. He's dropped at midfield by Reed. Daughtry with his 3rd reception. Gets the ball away. Brings it in. To the 20. To the 10. They'll get in for the touchdown.
That just never happens in this league. You get a 3rd down and long. You have all these defensive backs, all these great athletes on the field. To allow them to pop a run like that in for a touchdown, that is just unforgivable.
They get him at the 30. The Texans will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. Hit on the pass.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Foster, the ball carrier.
And a lot of times in that situation, they read offensive linemen. And the minute you see those offensive linemen, sometimes even in their stance, sort of sitting back, you know the counter's coming, you can get penetration and make a play in the backfield just like that.
He rolls out to the right. He's dragged down on the play. Chris Jenkins gets his 1st sack of the season. Leon Washington back deep to return. We'll bring it back to the 44-yard line.
The Jets are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
The stop was made by R.B.I. Jones comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Bad snap, handles it though. There for the reception. That catch gives him his 5th. It's 3rd down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Here's the throw, and it's completed. Tackle was made by Robinson. That last catch puts him over 100 receiving yards.
And one of the things I like watching about this receiver is that he understands how to read coverages. More often than not, a wide receiver has to understand reading coverages at least as well as the quarterback. Otherwise, the quarterback will see one thing and the receiver another.
Gets the pass away. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Jets. This guy seemingly can't be stopped. He's now thrown for 400 yards in the game.
Yeah, and at times he really makes it look easy out there. These wide receivers deserve a little credit too. They're doing a lot of work getting open down the field. But this quarterback's pretty special.
The New York Jets go 45 yards in 6 plays.
Mark Sanchez was able to sell the run and set up a pretty easy completion for that touchdown. When the defense bites on a play-action fake down near the end zone, you can almost guarantee 6.
He makes it back to about the 31-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. He's running out of time, and that will be number 4 for the game.
Really impressive performance so far by this defense, and I thought coming in they had a good chance to get pressure. I'm not sure I even anticipated this kind of pressure, though.
Passes it out. Is there for the catch. Jim Leonard is there on the tackle. Matt Schaub has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game. They go with the toss. Still on his feet. The stop was made by Rhodes. 4-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. Foster on the give. Jim Leonard is there on the tackle. Foster gains about 4 yards on the play. Passes it. Comes down with it. Jim Leonard was there to bring him down. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Scott makes the tackle. Bart Scott with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Passing. There for the catch.
The Texans' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Yeah, I like to see that.
They'll give it off here. Still working. He makes his way to about the 12. Calvin Pace was there on the tackle. Moves to his right. Lito Shepherd makes the tackle. Kevin Walter makes it 5 catches for the game.
Slayton gets the call.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
Chris Brown adds the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He'll down it in the end zone.
The Jets on that last series proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Passes to his left. Adibi is there on the tackle. Smith brings in his 6th catch of the game. They'll keep it on the ground again. The tackle was made by D'Amico Ryans. Ryans makes his 8th stop of the game. Here's the pass, and he caught it. Daughtry with his 5th grab of the game. 1st and 10. Short throw to the left. Still on his feet. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
After reviewing the play,
So with the referee getting to take a better look at the play, the call will be reversed. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Jones gets 3 yards on the play. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Gets the pass out. Picked off. Another pick, and that makes his 3rd of the game.
There just aren't many games in the NFL that you win when you throw 3 interceptions. Coaches just preach it all day. We can't give away the game, and that's what's happening here.
Throws it. Almost picked. Lito Shepherd had the coverage on the play. Passes the ball. He's there for the catch. At the 40, at the 30, he's down the sideline. Touchdown, Texans. Schaub is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. Chris Brown packs on the extra point. Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary. He'll down it in the end zone. The Jets want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Feeds it to the back. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Short throw to the right. Wilson is there to bring him down.
The Texans had almost no chance to defend that one. Mark Sanchez caught him in a bad defense on that one, saw the opportunity quickly and got it out of there. Nice job.
Tackle was made by Ryan. Jones gains around 3 yards on the run.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Jones gets it on the inside.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
The Texans punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
Throws it. Pass is complete. The stop was made by Shepard. Another positive game. That gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well. So you have to give him those little throws.
Foster gets 6 yards on the carry. They line up at the 45. They'll go with the run once again. Foster gains around 3 yards on the run. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Gets the pass off. And he is able to hold on to it. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
The pass is away. Shepard was there to bring him down.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Throws it out. He goes up high for the catch. Lito Shepard makes the tackle.
I like going with the play-action pass in that situation. They caught the defense cheating a little bit, completed it for a good pickup.
The stop was made by Ellis.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
On the ground with a tailback. Tackle was made by Brown. They get it again on third down.
And that can really begin to deflate a defense when those third down conversions keep coming. You can almost taste the water on the sideline, thinking you're about to get off the field, and then they convert another first down.
The Texans cap off the very impressive 9-play drive by getting it in for 6.
When you talk about guys who can make people miss, his name is right at the top of that list. Really incredible elusiveness, especially in tight space.
Brought down at the 30. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. It's the tailback. The stop was made by Cushing. 4 yards on that play. That brings up second down. Gets the pass away. Makes the catch. tackle was made by Robinson. He's now over 100 yards receiving in the game.
This is just one of those guys that can get separation. He always has a little space between him and the defender, making it easy on the quarterback.
They're going to pitch it. He's still going. Reeves is there to bring him down. Reeves has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Gets the ball away. Caught and dropped. Stuckey now with 4 catches in the game. It's the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line. D'Amico Ryans makes the tackle. He fights forward to around the 16. Wilson is there on the tackle. Under heavy pressure.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
It's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. And with that, the score is the New York Jets 41, the Houston Texans 73. He'll return it from the 3. Hit and dropped at the 31. They'll go to work at the 31. First down now and 10 to go. Give to the tailback. Foster comes away with 5 yards on the carry. 2nd and 5 coming up here. The stop was made by Pace. That's a 3-yard gain.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Here's the throw. Tackle was made by Kerry Rhodes.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
The stop was made by Sean Ellis. They hand it off. They tackle him for a loss.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Slayton gets the carry. He's dropped for a loss. A lot of coaches would have tried to get the first hit.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
Into the end zone for a touchback. The Jets will begin this drive at the 20. Hands it off. He didn't get back to the line.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
And they're coming after him.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much you could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Fourth down now after that incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during that last series.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seemed to get anything going on that drive.
Jones fields it at the 41. Brought down at the 45. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40. Shaw gives it up the middle. Smith is there to bring him down. They gain 5 yards there, and that will bring up second down. Short pass to his left. Shepard makes the tackle. This has been a Hall of Fame-worthy performance by the wideout. 300 yards receiving. I've never seen anything like it.
I'm just trying to do the math in my head right now. How many games I would have had to have played to come up with 300 yards receiving, and this guy's done it in one game, and we're not finished yet.
Crushed as he threw it. Andre Johnson was the intended receiver. 3rd and 11. Ball on the 21. Again with the run. It appears to be short. This should be an easy field goal. This will be a 28-yard attempt. He missed it wide right.
When you see your field goal kicker miss one that short, I mean, that's just a gift. You're giving away 3 easy points there.
Gives to the back. Still going. The stop was made by Cushing. Again, they go with the run.
Well, I understand you can't completely abandon the running game, but my goodness, let's go. Let's pick it up. You've got to put some points up.
Dumps it out left. Brings it in. Tackle was made by Dante Robinson. Mark Sanchez has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game. He gets away, still looking downfield. And that incomplete pass will probably lead to the punting unit coming out onto the field as they go 3 and out.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
It'll go out at the 49. This offense was frustrated after their last drive ended with a missed field goal. Gets the pass away. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Kevin Waltert was his intended target. Passes it out. There for the reception. Kevin Waltert with 7 catches now. 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. Rolls right. It's tipped and intercepted. He can't bring him down. They just can't tackle him.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick there that came up with the interception.
Tackled at the 33-yard line by Reed. Seems to me that this is the time in the game where every play call for them is some type of pass.
Yeah, and really the way the game is played these days, if you're good enough throwing the football, you can make conservative pass calls that are essentially like run plays.
Section 25, row 22, you've won an all-expenses paid date with the cheerleader of your choice.
Passes it. And it's completed. Dante Robinson was there to bring him down. Cotchery has 7 catches in the game.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
It's the tailback. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Okoye makes the tackle. He throws right. Still pushing. The stop was made by Pittman.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Huge pressure by the defense.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Hodges is set back, ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. And not a good bounce on the punt. The Texans will set up shop at the 20-yard line. He lost yardage on the play.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Slayton on the handoff. He's tackled at the 20 by Sean Ellis. 3 yards there.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run. Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
He takes it to the 48. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Breaks a tackle. Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a better idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
Passes. Is there for the catch. Tackle is made by Wilson. Right with his 3rd reception. He needs to get rid of it. Passes to the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Mark Sanchez has thrown 5 touchdowns today. Up and good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Jones takes it from the 6. He takes it back to the 29-yard line. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Dumps it out right. Comes down with it. Kevin Walter with his 8th reception. From their own 33-yard line. Throws it short. He makes another reception on the drive. Kevin Walter with catch number 9. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41. Give to the tailback. Sean Ellis makes the tackle. Slayton picks up 5 yards with the carry. Here's the pass. There for the catch. Owen Daniels with his 8th reception. From the 32-yard line. Hands it to the back. The stop was made by Chris Jenkins.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
He rolls right, gets the pass out. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. Breaks free. Houston tacks on another score. Owen Daniels is having a fantastic game. That's TD catch number 4. Point after is good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Dropped at the 29-yard line. The Jets will start this drive at the 29-yard line. Hammered as he lets it go.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Flips it out short. Smith looked like he had it, but couldn't hang on. Smith was the intended receiver on the play. And he caught it.
Good-looking screen pass that time. It could have gone for a little extra if they'd gotten one more block. That was close.
Jones fields it at the 22. Takes it back to around the 40. The Texans will begin this drive at the 40. Moves to his right. And deep. Puts it up there. Johnson was the intended receiver. Second down, 10 yards to go. Throws it. He's there for the catch. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Brought down near the goal line.
Run the ball, sell the run, play action pass, and it really just opens up your passing game. The key to throwing the football in this league is running it well, and this play action is starting to work. What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Here's your sprint drive summary. With about 3 minutes of play remaining here in the fourth quarter. Score, the Texans 87, the Jets 48. He's tackled at the 30. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. Short throw to the left. Robinson was there to bring him down. He's had a great game, catching passes for 100 yards.
And 100 yards from any of your wideouts is a nice contribution. That really opens things up for your offense.
Throws just as the pressure gets there. Mark Sanchez is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. Throws it deep to the end zone. Andre Johnson was defending on the play. From the 31-yard line. Passes the ball. Pass is complete. Tackle was made by D'Amico Ryan.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Throws it. Picked off. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
The halfback with the carry. The stop was made by Neese. They got 4 yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll give it off here. He fights forward to about the 29. Brown is there on the tackle. Shaw hands off. He gets to about the 41-yard line. Chris Jenkins makes the tackle from their own 41-yard line. That concludes our game, but stay right there to catch the post-game wrap-up.